I can call them, reach another person at the end of the line who's helpful, friendly, and explains things to me in a way that I understand them.
When I first started using the FixMeStick, I used it on my computers, I tried it on friends' computers. Every single one of them had some sort of malware, even though they had virus protection up front, and the FixMeStick was able to clear all of them out.
I have 3 kids who are always downloading games that can have viruses that can really slow down the computer. With the FixMeStick, I plug it in and I can fix the problem myself.
Just plug it in and all your problems go away. It sounds so easy and it sounds almost too good to be true, but that's what FixMeStick is all about. Welcome back. My name is Sarah, and this FixMeStick Gold is not only back and better than ever, it's also the lowest price we have ever offered. We have never done the FixMeStick Gold until today at $39.99. So it's officially 50% off, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't know what it can do for you. But if your computer is slow, if it's freezing, if it's stuttering, if it won't upload or download, or you feel like everything is really clunky or it takes forever to start up, it might need a doctor. And that's what the FixMeStick is. It's like a doctor for your computer. And that's why it's gonna make your old computer run like new again. The other thing I want you to know, this is good for both PC and Mac computers. One stick is good for 3 different devices for the lifetime of those devices. So this is the only FixMeStick you'll need for the Macs and the PCs, up to 3 in your household, and you never have to buy another FixMeStick. No one else has this offer. It's an HSN exclusive. Everywhere else, you have to buy either the Mac version or the PC version separately, and they're not good for the lifetime of the computer. So this really is the best way to boost the computer that you already have, because as we introduce Joe Harrison, I'm gonna ask him the ultimate question. Joe, we might not need a new computer, we just might need FixMeStick. Is that right?
You're exactly right, because when you think about it, have you ever deep cleaned your computer? A lot of us just think, no, I just use my computer on a regular basis. But the problem you run into is you're downloading stuff in the background without you even knowing it. About every single day, there are about 300,000 new viruses that come out. And those viruses, there's not a good virus. There's viruses that give you pop-up ads. There are viruses that delete your photos. There are viruses that even designed to steal your identity. So I know you're probably thinking, well, I have antivirus. Doesn't that help me out? Well, that's the right thing to do over the last 30 years. However, these new viruses, they're getting smarter. As they're entering your system, they're actually going past your antivirus. Because do you notice when your computer is brand new out of the box, it is fast. And then once you start using it, it seems to slow down. You're not quite sure what's going on. So then you take it into a repair shop. That will cost you a ton of money. Then you come back home, you get on the internet again, you'll get another virus. But now FixMeStick is going to be that solution for you. Like Sarah mentioned, it almost seems like it is too good to be true. All you need to do is insert this into your USB port on your computer, let FixMeStick do its thing. It cleans out all the files, so now your computer is fast, it's fresh, it's clean. It's like it's brand new out of the box again. And the reason why it can do this compared to a traditional antivirus, your antivirus only scans the active files, which are about 10% of the files. This is the only product of its kind that scans 100% of the files. So every program, every document, every picture, every song, everything that gets on your computer gets scanned to make sure it's free of those viruses, and then speeds that computer back up again. And beyond just speeding it up, and also last year, the #1 way that people had their identity stolen was from a virus that's on your computer. There are really bad viruses out there that are designed to not slow down your computer. But now, Sarah, they're stealing your identity, your social, your credit card. So when you think about, are you typing in your computer? What information are you putting on that system? Well, if you don't have FixMeStick, there's a good possibility somebody is watching you type every single letter, every number, every credit card, every social security number, and now you're giving that access to somebody else, because there's a virus that's on your computer. But when you use FixMeStick, it really is like the doctor. Think of like your antivirus is brushing your teeth. You do that a couple times a day. Sarah, this is like going to the dentist for like a deep clean. It's gonna take a couple of hours, but it is the best way to keep that computer clean and speed it up again.
Yeah, and Joe, you were the one that introduced me to FixMeStick. This is like the most amazing product you didn't even know that you needed until you hear exactly what it does and why it's so different from anything else out there. So I purchased my FixMeStick Joe. I use it on my PC. I use it on my husband's Mac. We plug it in about once a month. It instantly sort of updates everything. It gets rid of everything that we don't want. And now our computers and our devices run smoother. They run faster. So for those of you that are spending a lot of time on your computers right now, this might be the perfect time to invest in FixMeStick because we have the lowest price we've ever offered. We've never done this. Joe, I went through, you know me, I keep my notes from every presentation we have. We've never done this at $39.99.
You're right.
So I just think this is a wonderful time for someone that is maybe concerned about their computer. Maybe it's a little slow, it's a little sluggish, it's freezing up on you, or you have a good feeling that there's a lot of viruses that are sneaking through. It's time to go ahead and take action. If you take action today, your computer will run smoother tomorrow. It really makes your old computer run like new again. And if you like the idea of just spending $40 and not spending $400 on a new computer, this is a much easier way to extend the life of the computer that you already own. Would you agree?
You're exactly right, because you're 100% correct. It does clean out that system. It's just like if you had a dirty house. You would get frustrated with the stacks and stacks of dishes in your kitchen sink. You're like, I need somebody to clean this up. This is what FixMeStick does. When it's a clean computer, it makes your computer run faster. It extends the life of your computer. So not only do you use this on maybe a computer that's a little bit older, but if you want to maintain that brand new computer right out of the box, this is going to help do it. And you can see I'm holding it in my hand. It's just a tiny little USB stick. You don't even need a cap. This will plug directly into any USB port. Now, when you're listening, make sure this is going to check off your list here. This works on any PC, any Mac, not 5 years old, not 10 years old, up to 15 years old. So it doesn't have to be the brand new computers. It could be that old clunker you're getting ready to donate because it's too slow. Run FixMeStick, and you'll be amazed how much faster it does because it does that deep clean. And how is that possible? Well, there's something in here called a triple scanner. And I love this because only FixMeStick has this. Every single file, every time you plug this in, it takes every file out of the computer, runs it through the stick, and then it runs it through the scanner. So why do we need a triple scanner? Well, remember I told you those viruses are smarter. They're trying to figure a way to get around these scanners. So that first scanner is your first line of defense. If it gets through that one, then it's going to run it through a second scanner. And then if it's going to run it through a third scanner. It's like hiring a cleaning crew to clean your house 3 times for the price of one. And if it sees a bad file, it puts it on the conveyor belt and it lives on the stick. This is a major difference between antivirus and FixMeStick. Because if your antivirus finds a virus, it puts it in a bubble, it puts it in a quarantine, and guess where that virus lives? It lives on your computer in a computer jail. When you use FixMeStick, it actually physically removes the virus off of your computer so it can't cause any more harm. And like Sarah mentioned, we launched this a few years ago and we started at $79. And at the time, it was fantastic. Still today, you can buy this from FixMeStick for $59 for one computer for 1 year. Only HSN has that lifetime service, but they also have a lifetime of any tech support. So Sarah, if any HSN customers have a question, they can call HSN's dedicated phone number, get an answer, and then get that system up and running again.
It's fantastic. So this is really your solution for 3 devices for the lifetime of those devices. That's like $13, $14 a device. What a great opportunity. Joe, stick around. I'm going to give everyone a sneak peek. We have a brand new 2-in-1 coming.